UPS was up to 10. I think the high today was 1 on UPS. You want to talk about technicals? Right there, 200 day. I think the stock was even higher. I think it was 112 pre-market in the fund. Sold a lot of it. I sold it. Listen, I didn't sell it 112. Sold like 98. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You know that. CCJ, the new one. There it is. Breakaway gaps. Now you're having some of these proverbial best of breeds. I know there was speculation rampant. CCJ proverbial best. Oh, by the way, Royal Caribbean, the opposite. Still holding moving averages, pulling back. Okay, rotation, bullish maybe for the rest of the sector, the market. GLW, CoreWeave, Wayfair, Gap and Go. Looks exactly. You know what the stock look? You overlook Wayfair, the furniture retailer, if you will, online, and you go CCJ, uranium. These things look identical. They literally almost do. Anyway, Gap and Go. Intel. They somehow I shorted it. Tried to make the hard money. Tried. The stock, I think the high day was 40. What is this right here? This is where I started shorting it. The red lines. Obviously, red means short. Right here. 41.90. What am I really looking to make here? I thought it might pull. Speaking back to the proverbial SoFi. I don't know how they let me out of this thing. I covered five. I was shorted from like 41.80, hit 42.50. I'm short like 6,000 shares. You know, this is one of these things where it could have very easily been up $1, and then I'm going against the trade in Intel that I'm saying, wow, God forbid it gets overbought. Somehow they let me out of it. 5,000 I cover right here. 41.61 they let me out. What's going in the video? Here's the 200. By the way, I wanted to make a point. This is why NVIDIA is running. And I posted it on TradeGateHub. I don't usually like to give opinions unless asked. Amazon, Dell, NVIDIA speaking at a major conference. And NVIDIA is talking. As a matter of fact, it's taking up our Nokia, which God forbid this, they're going to drag me. I really don't want to have cut. And okay is the symbol. Fucking end this thing. What's the RSI in this? 91? The RSI in Nokia is 91? I'm buying into it? What am I, nuts? What do I have of this thing? I think I have already. What I have? 16,000 Nokia? Get the hell out of here. Maybe it goes up. Maybe I jinx it. I don't want 16. It's going up, actually. Wash sale. NVIDIA. APLD. Why did this one come all the way back down? Well, you know what? Do what they say. The old Schoenfeld securities rule. Don't frown. Average down. I'll only buy 400 though. I'll do the right thing. Wayfair, Gap and Go still. All these Celestica, Snow, PayPal had the earnings in the middle. SoFi, this is the one. What a trade. My first trade of it. I'm scrolling to TradeGateHub, all right? You know what? Looking at this trade here, I got lucky. That's luck. That could have very easily went this open. Could have been here and done probably would have done the opposite. SoFi into earnings. The TradeGateHub idea. execution. 31.40 in the first to 28.80. It's almost $3, $2.60. Now look at it. Now if I didn't know what I would buy, it's a major take. Wow. Amazing. Just fucking amazing. How about this one? Patting myself on the back in the room. METC, rare earth. Yes, you bounced. MP did the proverbial bounced a little bit, still dead. So METC, I'm like, all right. And I put in TradeGateHub. Got lucky here too, to be honest with you. But I'm here to make money. I'm here to make moves, to take money out of the market. I'm gonna look it back, and that's lucky too. I'm buying Nokia in a 91 RSI. 96 out of 100 times I'm shorting a stock, at least looking for a trader with a 91 RSI. Now I'm buying it. I'm making money in it. A little bit of money. That was this morning, 6 hours ago. Nvidia 200, one of them hit. Another one, then that one's gonna hit too. By the way, I'm not even in it. DC. This is me this morning. Literally me. I felt like I was the only one in the equity markets that bids in for METC. I'm getting filled. 27.84. I'll show you 28.11. Some good trades too. I think what was it, 3,000 shares maybe I bought, but it was good enough for Schnitzel. So my average price was like 28, and all of a sudden I'm selling at like 31.50, 31.60. I'll take the money. Now look at it. Next. 50, 31. It's going bananas. Everybody that's shorted is covering it, and everybody that's underexposed is buying. Good it is. I'm not in it. I should be in it. I feel it. Yeah, this is what's going on. You want to know what's going on? It's the news right out on the video. CEO speaking. I don't believe we're in an AI bubble. That's why it's going. That is exactly why it's going. What was I looking at? Nokia. It's holding. Oh my God, they're big. Okay, let's see what stocks are taking calls. It's pure. I mentioned them. Not Nokia. Wayfair. CCJ. UNH. Positive to negative to positive. PayPal was up 8. Now it's in the middle. It's the proverbial danger zone. What do? Trade it. It's got levels. Wells Fargo. This stock got me. Not adding to it. Zoom. Uses the N-word. The N-word's NVIDIA. Let's look at Jesus. NVIDIA. 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 Planetaire and Dell. They're all speaking. Look, see this? NVIDIA, Planetaire, and Dell. Okay. And look who happens to be speaking at the moment. I think you can either pause or scroll up, but you know what? Let me see. I think Adobe was also there. Pardon me. Tuesday. Dell, NVIDIA, Amazon. Amazon. Amazon, they tell him he's going to pull a Microsoft. Not kidding. This is the next one. This is the next one. The final one. Amazon. Listen, don't get me wrong. Could DHI and Royal Caribbean being down, be a warning sign? Maybe. I don't even care. Right now, they're just a bunch of numbers, letters, and squiggly lines to me. What's wrong? After the close. BE. Caesars. Ooh. Look at Caesars. What happened to this thing? Disney Entertainment, MGM with Caesars. Las Vegas Sands did the opposite. It was flying the other day into earnings. Las Vegas is up huge. What's wrong with this? Caesars? The Vegas. Nobody goes to Vegas. It's so high priced. Caesars. You know what this reminds me of? Without a gap, CarMax. Anyway. This is the behemoth of the restaurant stocks. This and Darden. Gas. All right, before the open tomorrow. Boeing. Boomer stocks. Generation X. CNC has earnings with UNH. CNC was taking calls. Somebody told me to buy this thing. The right person, too, that's usually right. I'm going to do it. Caterpillar, I don't like it. This stock I do not like. Home Depot was taking all those calls. Failing. Nah, not really. DHI. I don't know. I don't feel it. This Caterpillar ran up too much. It's got the flag. Failing. No. Bitcoin on the low. Well, let's look at my HUTs. Probably below 52. APLD. Okay, hanging in there. APLD. Now they're gonna, oh yeah, hold on. Nugget, $10 range. $10 range. General Motors. There's a 70 strike, huh? Ford. Kramer says buy Ford. You gotta buy freaking $500,000 Ford to make money. There's Ford. Done worse. It's an entry. ELD. Nokia. Taking it into the XYZ. You're asking me why, Mike V? That's why. Telling you. Gold's breaking higher. Marip looking great. FUTU, that is. I'm sorry. Pony. GD. Every stock is going up at this moment, except the video. I'm going down. In that sector too, iron. The video is going up. Oh, it's because Bitcoin's going down. Going for this drone stock, huh? Okay, here you go. What Kramer says. It's an opinion. Coffee and cattle getting smashed. Good for restaurants and coffee. That means Starbucks and Bros. I would buy Starbucks with Jose's money. Mhm. There was so much spray today. Look at Hut, you fucker. Gold's going higher. What's this thing? QH. NBIS going lower. Everything that should be going up with NVIDIA is going the other way. This thing pops to like 35.72, 35.68. I'll sell some just because I don't want to carry a loser. As all the other ones are going down nicely. Look at the top left here. This one. Now it'll come down. Paper trading Intel short. Nokia. You know what? Why not? Gold's top left breaking high. AU, Regan, Newmont. Q's breaking high. The Q's somehow are breaking high, but they are. Of course, they do it with APLD. You know what? Don't frown. Average down. Nokia. My God, here it is. I can't believe it. I had freaking a $250,000 of you down in this thing. Trust me. Sony. No. CNC. I think I should do it. They told me to do it. They told me to do it. How am I not taking this thing? Somebody talk me off of taking BILI? Somebody talk me out of this. Not doing it, CNC. Next. This freaking Wang from CNC, NVIDIA, he keeps chirping. The freight train. NVIDIA's a freight train, right? It really is. No other way of putting it. Take Nokia? Jeff? It is. No the answer. VIX at the high of the day. Somebody told me to take this thing too. Billy. Lucid. Lucid and Billy. It's fine. Not going to talk you off either. I did see Riven take calls. I'm not going to lie. The video. The freight train. They're all hopping on board. Everybody getting stopped out. Margin calls, gamma, short, long, underexposed. All it's got the freaking holy trinity. Nokia calls. KHC calls into earnings. Do I have to take some ketchup? Maybe I will take ketchup. Can't take soup? Can we take freaking washing machines? Whirlpool? Oh, that actually bounced. I bought that last night, 72. Bought like 800 shares. To think I made 20 cents. Why am I into make 20? I sold it. I'll tell you where I sold it. 72.50. This stock took calls all day. Don't know if it has a bounce. Galaxy Digital. CCJ. CF took calls. Don't trust them. I love that symbol, CF. What a symbol. AMKR. Calls. AMKR calls all day. Let's get down to what took calls in the morning. CCJ. SMR. Cores. APLD. AMKR. AMKR. PayPal. Tesla. Bombs. ARQT. This is pure as they come. Look at this action. Okay, so you're not going to make maybe $4 in the move. You're here to make money. Maybe it opens up 50. Well, you know, got to write it down. It's with Lucid. No, I'm only kidding. It's with Billy. Jeff, I can't do the Lucid. Can't do it. You know me, man. I swear on Tony Pistachio. I hope it goes to freaking 100. Look at this list. This is freaking beautiful. I'll see him as something massaging. This is like a strip club to me. Like I'm at a strip club and they all, there's a, like a Puerto Rican girl and there's a Colombian American girl. It's all a beautiful menagerie of action. UCTT, MIR, sleeper. Maybe at the wrong cycle, a little bit heavy. AUR, everybody's all over this thing. But you know what? For every for every 9 guys, my guys, this thing can't catch a bid. How can this thing possibly go up? They have to, 3/4 of the board is bullish on this thing. AUR. I'm fine. Excited day. There is no freaking way I'm getting caught in this Nokia. No way. And this thing could open up at 100. What am I looking for? There's the weekly. It's never been this high in the weekly, but the weekly is at 76. The monthly, RSI, all right, we can get to freaking 87. You know, I'd say this, I'll hold it just because of I haven't barely anything. You know what? Billy, get down to the base. I'm thinking too much. My head hurts. I'm not doing CNC, not falling for it. It's not my trade. Devin, I want to go back to shorts. I know the short, the what, the most amount of bearish bets on crude, but you know what? It almost feels like crude can go up and the stocks can go down, much like the gold stock. Gold was going up a lot more than the gold stocks. At the end, Devin, but Exxon and Chevron have earnings on Friday. What's the difference? Why even bother? We'll know more about oils maybe then. Over 15 billion in Bitcoin short positions if Bitcoin breaks to a new high. Propaganda. My man, naturally. It feels like Nvidia, the 200, Apple hitting 4 trillion. Microsoft is coming out with great news every day, including um, the VIX. The, no, the Nokia dream's over. Dream's over. Now it goes on the hot list. Huh, retailers. The FC was a short all day. You know what the feels like they're topping? Some of these retailers. Ralph Lauren, TPR, number one the whole time out, forming around the top. TPR, Coach, handbags. All right, story going up the close of the VIX. There it is, VIX. You know what we got? I'm gonna go over the video again. We'll try to do better. Be in the room, see what happens at the close. Cheers, Mike V. Jose, well done, bravo. Tradeview Markets. Thanks for the team.